The goal is to somehow reduce the risk of importing COVID into Canada and altering Canada's trajectory in terms of COVID. A policy like this isn't really going to do much.
Dr. Isaac Bogosh is one of many infectious disease specialists on social media, calling the federal government's new temporary measures, quote, performative. Starting January 5th, the feds will require travelers arriving from China, Hong Kong, or Macau to provide evidence of a negative COVID-19 test before their departure.
The goal is to prevent the emergence of any variants of concern from China into Canada. These very focused, direct travel measures don't really prevent that. We've seen that before, right? We had very focused travel policy directed at the United Kingdom, for example, yet we still had a significant Alpha variant wave. We had similar travel policy focused on India, and of course we had a pretty significant Delta wave.
As COVID cases surge in China, other nations, including the United States, have enacted these measures. Canada's health minister said in a statement, "Our actions continue to be guided by prudence, and we will not hesitate to adjust measures to protect the health and safety of Canadians." Dr. Bogosh believes, however, there is a better way.
If you want to protect Canadians, the smart thing to do is to really ensure that we have the tools for success here at home. So that's really ensuring people, especially those who are at greatest risk for severe COVID, to have COVID-19 boosters. That's, in the absence of mandates, really lowering barriers and encouraging people to put on masks in indoor settings where we know the vast majority of COVID is transmitted. That's improving ventilation in indoor settings.
Dr. Bogosh also mentioned in a tweet this morning that if you want to understand which variants are circulating and from where, a good idea would be to screen wastewater in planes and at airports. The Canadian government says this mandate will be in place for 30 days before it is reassessed. The new temporary mandate applies to travelers 2 years of age and older, regardless of nationality or vaccine status. In Toronto, I'm Brandon Rowe for City News.